Treasure hunters never would have guessed that a mystery container from China would end up being bought by the Uzi brothers for a whopping $14,000. But what shocked them even more was what they found inside. The container, packed with secondhand clothes, turned out to be surprisingly valuable in the US market, worth several $1,000s despite lacking any major name brands. The brothers were confident they were already well on their way to breaking even. On top of that, the container also held some used bicycles and everyday items, which could easily bring in another $1,000. But the real surprise came when they spotted a locked safe tucked in the corner. Inside, they found a true gem, a vintage instrument once owned by the legendary musician Louis Armstrong. Nearly a century old, this piece was clearly a collector's item. They didn't stop there. Another discovery was a large brass horn. While it wasn't in perfect condition, it could still fetch a few $100. And just when they thought they'd seen it all, they pulled out an exquisitely crafted saxophone. Sure, the container looked like it was filled with nothing but old clothes, but the real value came from the collectible instruments buried underneath, not to mention the pile of toys discarded by local businesses, which were now considered treasures by the brothers. After tallying everything up, the total estimated resale value came out to over $18,000. Subtracting the $14,000 they paid, the Uzi brothers walked away with a clean $4,000 profit.